Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're a little bit on the sad side over here because, as you guys know, today has been the official launch day for the Xbox Series X Halo Infinite Edition. And you would kind of usually think nowadays, back in the day, we'd probably have a lot of really good hype, a lot of people getting excited, a lot of people getting hyped up over here in general. And we always did see the occasional thing of people scalping and trying to go and sell their consoles. But one kind of sad thing today is that we actually saw so many people that are just purely trying to go and scalp consoles from the Best Buy restock to the point where I'm just disappointed even go and say this and talk about it. Now, I'm sure you guys would know at this point, we've seen so many people botting all this stock. We've been seeing people trying to go and scalp for the past year. I mean, people even scalp back in the day in PS3 and PS4 times. But we've even had some instances, I'm going to show you guys some of this, where some people didn't even wait to go and leave the Best Buy lot to start taking pictures of their literal Xboxes that they just got to go and start reselling it. Like, the offer up is insane. There's so many random third-party sellers everywhere. And we've even caught scalpers caught in the wild. And it's just ridiculous that everything kind of happened all throughout this drop. So I'm going to show you guys here and just, I guess overall, just collectively kind of just be disappointed because I would go and say this, and maybe I'll make a separate video talk about it once we kind of see a few more of these big retailers restock. But so far, there's been quite a few W's, especially for the Best Buy, and I'm happy so many of you guys out there had a chance to go get it, because it does kind of seem like the drop is kind of officially over. But when it comes to all this stuff, it just makes me so sad seeing just people instantly, like the second they have a chance to, the seconds in their hand, they're just trying to go and resell it. Like, I mean, it happens. I get it. One of these days I have to stop complaining about this, but I'm sure you guys all understand. It's just so sad to see, especially because I make these videos so you guys can actually get your consoles. So let's go talk about this and just overall, I guess, just be sad as per usual as we kind of wind down the day. It's been a very long past 2 days, especially with the launch. At least thankfully, we can maybe go and try to sleep in tomorrow. I may actually make it my goal tomorrow to maybe try to get some videos done maybe tonight and try to sleep in as well. So just in case you guys see my videos tomorrow, you guys will know. But as you guys probably saw, we had a nice little Best Buy restock earlier on today. It was good. There was people in lines out, and this is probably the one retailer that I saw the most of normal folks getting their consoles. We saw a lot of normal people. I saw so many pictures and tweets of people celebrating and being happy, and gamers everywhere. We showed it on a previous video. There was hundreds of people. There were so many people in the restocking community because we actually knew, a lot of us all just knew the information early on. We made a video on it 2 weeks ago talking about the first rumors we saw, and a lot of folks out there are just helping people out and trying to get a lot of these people that are on top of their stuff. And you guys should be rewarded if you guys are on top of your actual things. That's why I would say you guys to subscribe, especially for the PS5 giveaway, and sign up for the Weebles, of course, for that free money, get that free Tesla stock, because I want you guys just to go get free money. It's like stuff like that. Twitter and Twitch stream does all that good stuff. I just get my little plug in there, so you guys see me playing Halo and stuff. But when it comes to this, a lot of people got their Best Buy drops. A lot of normal non-bot people, because obviously, you can't be a literal bot showing up at Best Buy. Like, you can't just, I don't know, it's not like random, iMac showing on it. But the drop went good, and that's what made me happy. But of course, whenever there's normal people out here that are finally going in their consoles after waiting months for these pre-orders, or even just finally getting their Xbox Series X after a year of the actual trying to get into the first place from restocks, we of course now go and see what we like to go and call, word I can't say up on YouTube over here. We've seen some stuff. So over here, I even had Uncle Ruckus over here send me some tweets on this, and I saw some of the stuff mixed on in. Well, first and foremost, they already saw their offer ups over here. Scalpers in my area, they're posting it up on OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace for $1,200. And this is literally the second they got them. Literally the second they got their consoles, they went for it. And you guys can see the listings on over here. This is kind of normal. Whenever a drop happens, restock happens, we usually do see this. We don't like seeing this. It's just kind of the usual format. At least the guy has nice plants, I guess. At least the photo looks nice. But I mean, that's bad as is. Don't get me wrong. But it's going to happen. It's happened. Like I said, it happened on PS2, PS3, PS4. It just happens. But as we kind of even go through this over here, this is one that kind of tilts me. This one tilts me really, really bad. That we even saw over here, I had Raw go and tweet this at me. The people didn't even leave Best Buy. We literally have the bags on hand, the Best Buy bags on hand. You have, first of all, you have 5 consoles, which this is ridiculous. I don't know what kind of retailers even allow this. Maybe it's just a group of 5 people, and they're just all grouping together. They brought their girlfriends or whatever. And you guys can see there's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Xbox Series X Halo Infinite Editions. And mind you, we had an Amazon restock, instantly sold out. Did not see a single human get it. Xbox.com, Microsoft itself, did not see almost a single checkout. It just got botted. Target destroyed. It's really, really bad. So now we have these people, and like kind of the only normal option we kind of saw throughout this entire launch was Best Buy. So these people, first and foremost, Lodi somehow got 7 consoles. That is ridiculous. That I think we could all collectively agree that is way too many for a retailer to be supplying and hooking people up on. Just like, what on earth? What on earth is this? And then number 2, in the fact that like they literally didn't even want to go and leave bet. Like they probably like this is probably like the random curb right here. Literally by like they're like right by literally like 5 steps away from the Best Buy property. This is it just frustrates me to no end. Like I'm sure you get it's just like more of the audacity. I understand that scalping happens. We can't really stop it, you know, like it's just the way of the world it is. The supply demand. If people got something, they're going to charge more money for it. Someone's going to probably pay for it, especially for the holidays. That's just normal life. But it's just more of the audacity of someone just not even caring. And this is probably also in front of other people who are maybe waiting up overnight or just waiting in general for multiple hours just to have a chance to get their console because they heard about it, or maybe they had to wait for the Best Buy official post at like 5 a.m., which is a completely different story. That was a really messed up on my part, in my opinion, on for Best Buy. They should have did that way earlier. But the fact that they even have the audacity just to sit here and wait to go and sell their consoles, literally the second it goes live, makes me so sad. And this also goes out to other people too, because there's actually even scalpers that were caught in the wild. This Twitter post has been kind of floating around the community over here from Johnny Bossum, where basically here are the bots in the flesh. It was funny to hear the guy try to lecture us all about supply and demand. And if you guys actually go look and kind of do a nice little zoom in on the photo, you guys can literally see these PS5, like I always said PS5 scalpers to do some PS5 videos. These Xbox scalpers over here, these console like scalpers, resellers, literally first of all trying to go and justify it. Which first and foremost, like, I mean, I get it. Like, there's some people out there, I don't want to give them a free pass. Like, if you have to, like, your kid needs money for whatever, you know, like just to eat. I mean, I can get it. You know, I totally get it. You guys understand. But this is why I don't really necessarily like a lot of these big things when it comes to botting, when it comes to people that are buying out entire stocks, buying thousands of consoles, so not even letting people have a normal chance for it. And this is even more upsetting because we can see there is multiple Xboxes here. There's multiple Xbox Series X Halo Infinite consoles here that are out in the wild. And these people just don't care. Like, they literally just do not care. They're just thinking about how much money they can make on the side. They don't care about the little kid out there that's trying to go and get a console. I mean, granted, they probably should be getting a Halo console either way. You know, it's kind of a more mature game. But when it comes to that stuff, it just makes me so sad. Because first and foremost, this was like the only good retailer so far. Every other place, we did have at least have a few W's when it came to Anton-Line, when it came to, you know, get them getting their stock and stuff. Like, at least there was a few W's there, but it's also like $1,000 bundle. This is probably one of the only places I've had a chance to see that looked normal. Normal people were getting them. Normal people were getting them in mass. And it was kind of like rewarding the folks out there that were sitting outside and basically waiting. You know, like it makes sense. Like if someone got the console from Best Buy, I would want to clap for them because it's cool that they got it. I'm happy they got it. It makes me happy that they got their console. They stayed up overnight, or they showed up at a good time, or they were on top of their information. And I'm one of those people where someone does the research and does the hard work, you deserve the actual effort. But when you see stuff like this and you see the multiple consoles, hopefully you guys actually can go and see it over here. You guys can see like the little outline over here from these people. It just makes me sad. It's almost like the audacity. Like, I don't know how the people have the audacity for this, because it's just these people literally have to go and walk by people. Like I said, they literally have to sit, like there's people in line. Like, imagine being like, we saw some of these places maybe had like 80 stock, 90 stock. Imagine if you were 81 and they had 80 stock total. And then you go and walk by this random people over here who got 6 consoles, or the people we showed over here before that literally somehow got 7. Imagine being that person in the line. I mean, granted, you guys say you should have showed up earlier or not, but like, just give these poor people the benefit of the doubt. Best Buy never even officially announced it until 5 in the morning, and by then we already saw lines up the wazoo. I saw people like basically had the entire store stock already lined up by like 10 p.m. It was ridiculous. I made a video at like maybe like 11 o'clock or so talking about the drop. Good Lord. Like, there's people already pretty much everywhere. And it makes it so much harder because it's so hard to get these consoles when it's not botted. Like, there's bots everywhere. It's like, it's kind of been our #1 enemy as of now. But when it comes to these, and we're seeing normal people over here buying 7 consoles, or people buying like huge little mini pallets of their consoles right outside of Best Buy. You guys can even see the Best Buy sign over here too as well. Like, it just makes me kind of lose faith in humanity. It really is just a sad situation. And like I said, like the audacity, like I don't know how people can even do this. Like, it really is sad. Like, it really kind of like rubs me off the wrong way. Like, it's just really just disappointing to see. So you guys can give me your thoughts and comments down below. I mean, I even was looking through my own offer up and I already see him. Like, this is like, they probably just picked it up today from all my local areas, because I'm pretty close by a lot of stores that actually have the event stores mixed that in. But like, we're already seeing them around. Here's like, they're just, it's really disappointing just to go and see this, man. It really, like, it's the second, literally the first day they got it, they're trying to sell. I mean, it makes sense. They're trying to get the most profit. I get it, but it just makes me sad. It really does. It really, really does. So you guys give me your thoughts. Give me your comments down below. You guys can subscribe. I'll try my best to get more Xbox news, even though all the drops have been really, really hard. Same with all the PlayStation 5 stuff. If you guys want to subscribe and all that good stuff. As well, if you guys want to check in the Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console controller. We made a bajillion videos today if you guys want to check them on out. I'll try to maybe go and have some better videos tomorrow and all that stuff. Maybe get the weekly video finally out as well. And of course, we have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to follow. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your days and nights. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more brand new videos. Love you guys.